everyone. Today we are going to talk about the rise of online casinos and the potential risks that come with it. With the recent advancements in technology, it has become easier for players to access casino games from the comfort of their own homes with just a laptop and an internet connection. Online casinos are often located overseas, mainly in countries with more lenient gambling laws and regulations, and they often target customers from countries where gambling is restricted or heavily taxed. One of the main advantages of these gambling houses is that they offer customers a wide range of betting options and the opportunity to gamble from the comfort of their own homes. They also provide customers with greater privacy and anonymity, as they are not subject to the same regulations and oversight as onshore casinos. Before you start playing with real money at any online casino, it is important to be aware of the potential risks that exist. Many online casinos are not regularly regulated by national or state authorities, which means there may not be much protection from deceptive practices or scams. I would personally recommend looking at the UK Gambling Commission, and it's always a good idea to check if the online casino is affiliated with any industry organizations such as eCogra, which set standards for fair play and responsible gaming. Keep in mind that without a valid license, operators can potentially offer games with rigged outcomes or use unfair terms and conditions. They can also be vulnerable to malicious attacks, allowing hackers to access players' personal and financial information. Furthermore, unlicensed online casinos do not have the necessary resources or infrastructure to protect players from fraud and identity theft. When it comes to payments, players may have difficulty withdrawing their winnings from offshore casinos. This is due to the fact that banks and other financial institutions may not be willing to process payments from offshore casinos. Moreover, faulty customer service representatives may simply ignore questions or complaints from customers, emphasizing the importance of reputation in selecting a reputable online casino site. In addition to these risks of playing at unregulated online casinos, there are also certain scams that exist on these websites. Rogue operators often lure players into various deceptive tactics, such as offering bonus cash without any intention of honoring those bonuses after a player has met certain requirements. Rigged games wherein their algorithms are designed so that it's impossible for players to win, as well as running phishing attacks that trick users into revealing financial information without their knowledge or consent, without forgetting the fact that offshore casinos may not use secure banking methods, which can result in players' funds being stolen or not properly safeguarded. The worst of all of this is the fact that companies that own these virtual gaming palaces can be difficult to prosecute if a customer experiences a dispute or other legal issue, as they are not subject to the jurisdiction of the customer's home country. As I mentioned before, the best way to avoid any risks and scams when playing at online casinos is by researching on the internet before investing your funds into any such service offered by a website claiming to be an online casino. Make sure you look out for ratings, reviews, and licenses displayed on their website before deciding if you wish to proceed further with creating an account with them. It is also advisable to make sure you pick reputable payment methods that offer additional user protection, thereby significantly reducing chances of fraudulent activity from taking place on your account during payouts or transactions. And last but not least, it is important to remember that online casinos use deceptive tactics to encourage people to gamble more and consequently increase their benefits. They often use flashy graphics, loud music, and easy-to-use interfaces to entice people to play. It is important to be aware of these tactics and to not get drawn into them. Always remember that gambling should be done for entertainment purposes only, and never for the purpose of making money. If you find yourself feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, it is best to step away from the online casinos and seek help. Gambling addiction is a serious issue, and it is important to be aware of the risks associated with it. In conclusion, it is important to be aware of the risks associated with them and to make sure you are always gambling responsibly. Be sure to set a budget and stick to it, and never gamble with money you can't afford to lose. All that said, the best advice I can give you is not to gamble, as from my point of view, gambling is one of the most superfluous activities you can ever do in your free time. Remember that you only live once, and the more you invest in yourself, the higher value you as a human being will achieve. Thanks for watching my video. I hope it was helpful and gave you some insight into online gambling and what is hidden behind it. Keep in mind all the effort that is behind every dollar you spend in your life and base your decisions on that philosophy. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. This is Investigation and Truth. Take care and see you on the next video.